On a night filled with chaos, tension, and shifting allegiances, WWE fans were treated to one of the most emotionally charged backstage moments in recent memory. During this week's episode of Monday Night Raw, a powerful exchange between Jacob Fatu and Jey Uso set social media ablaze as the Samoan powerhouse made a dramatic declaration. He would stand beside Jey Uso in his war against the dominant faction known as The Vision. The segment, which aired during the final hour of Raw, wasn't just a backstage promo. It was a turning point in WWE's ongoing saga of family, loyalty, betrayal, and redemption. What started as a whisper campaign about where Jacob Fatu's loyalties lie became a loud, unmistakable promise. Bloodline or not, he's choosing sides, and he's choosing Jey Uso. A battle brewing, the rise of the Vision. To understand the significance of this alliance, one must first understand the threat posed by the Vision, a faction that has risen to prominence over the past several months. Formed under the leadership of a transformed and ruthless Seth Rollins, the Vision isn't just another collection of heel superstars. It's a carefully crafted machine of psychological warfare, in-ring dominance, and strategic manipulation. Consisting of Rollins, Damian Priest, J.D. McDonough, and a newly recruited heel version of Carmelo Hayes, the Vision has taken control of Raw by force. Their message is clear. They are the future of WWE, and those who resist are either converted or crushed. The group has been targeting top babyfaces across both brands, but no one has felt the pressure more than Jey Uso. Ever since Jey made his solo move to Raw following the implosion of the Bloodline on SmackDown, he has been walking a lonely road. Despite distancing himself from Roman Reigns' manipulations, Jey has struggled to earn the full trust of the Raw locker room. Superstars like Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn, and even Kevin Owens have questioned his motives, often bringing up his past transgressions while under Reigns' control. And now, with the Vision trying to recruit or eliminate Jey to secure their dominance, the former main event Uso has found himself in desperate need of backup. And this week, he found it in the form of Jacob Fatu. Backstage moment. Loyalty in the shadows. The backstage segment was captured just after Jey Uso had been attacked by members of the Vision following his hard-fought match with Finn Balor. Bruised and emotionally drained, Jey was seen sitting alone in the trainer's room, nursing a shoulder injury when Jacob Fatu walked in. Fatu, the feared enforcer who recently debuted on Raw with brutal impact, had, until now, remained ambiguous in his intentions. Fans speculated whether he would align with Roman Reigns and the Bloodline, join the Vision for power, or carve his own path of destruction. What unfolded was raw and real. "I know what you're going through," Fatu said, his voice low but filled with intensity. "Everyone thinking you aren't worth a damn. Nobody trusting you. I've been there, 'cause I come from the same place." Jey, caught off guard by the visit, didn't say much. His eyes, however, told the story. Part disbelief, part hope. "I'm not to talk," Fatu continued. "I'm here to tell you straight. You're not fighting this war alone no more. You got me. Blood or not, I got your back against those Vision boys." The locker room stood still for a second. It wasn't loud, it wasn't a shout, it was a solemn vow, the kind that matters more than any promo screamed into a microphone. In that moment, Jacob Fatu didn't just offer support, he made a statement. The Vision may be strong, but their grip on Raw will be contested. The Samoan connection, family ties. Reimagined Jacob Fatu, a third-generation wrestler and cousin to the Anoa'i family dynasty, is no stranger to wrestling royalty. His arrival in WWE marked a highly anticipated shift in the Samoan narrative, and fans had long speculated when and how he would interact with the other members of the Bloodline saga. But instead of aligning with Roman Reigns or Solo Sikoa, as many expected, Fatu chose to side with the rebel, Jey Uso, the man who defied his family and tried to stand on his own. This choice sent a clear message. Fatu is not bound by tradition, nor is he here to play a supporting role in someone else's legacy. He's here to build his own, and that legacy begins with choosing honor over hierarchy. What's next for Fatu and Jey? With Fatu now firmly aligned with Jey Uso, WWE appears to be building toward a high-stakes faction clash, potentially at Survivor Series or Crown Jewel. Rumors suggest a 4-on-4 elimination match, the Vision versus. Team Uso, Chot's Fatu, is in the works, signaling a major turning point in WWE's ongoing family saga. This alliance could either remain a tight duo or expand to include other sidelined superstars, forming a rebellion against the Vision's dominance on Raw. The emotional weight behind Jey and Fatu's partnership, tied deeply to family betrayal and legacy, adds a potent layer to the feud. If Roman Reigns decides to get involved from SmackDown, the rivalry could erupt across both brands, reigniting bloodline tensions. WWE may be setting the stage for one of its most intense, emotionally driven faction wars in recent memory, with loyalty, legacy, and leadership all on the line. The road ahead looks explosive. Want daily knowledge drops? Subscribe now. Your brain will thank you later.